Today, I want to talk about something that is really worrying my mind. It's been 6 weeks since I returned to Switzerland from Ukraine, and I've tried my best to go to demonstrations, to use the media, to share my message, to share my book, to do what I can within my power to help and support Ukraine. And I'm glad for the wide audience I could already reach, thanks to my journalist friends and also other friends who are very familiar and good with social media. But I'm grieving. I'm grieving every day because every day innocent people are dying in Ukraine, and it breaks my heart. I fought for 2 years for them, to protect them with what I could as a single soldier. And I've seen the joy in the eyes of the people from areas which I could liberate together with my comrades. It was beautiful. It was the biggest reward I could get for my service, to see the happiness, the joy and the peace I could bring to those people who suffered under Russian oppression. But it is not enough. There is so much more that needs to be done, and people are still suffering. Every day, Russia commits war crimes, and there's still no reaction, no real reaction done by the European Union or by the United Nations or by the NATO. They're all sleeping a sleep of death, and I'm just horrified to see that, and I hate that I'm not in a position where I could just grab them all and shake them and tell them what to do, and they would do it. But here's my message, my invitation to the democratic world. I know there are some countries in Europe and outside Europe which are very strong supporters of Ukraine, who send their weapons more abundantly than other countries to support Ukraine, who send more money than many others, who literally give their lives to help Ukraine, and that's amazing. But it's still not enough. So my invitation to those countries is to step up even more. If NATO cannot make a good decision, or the United Nations or the European Union, then make the decision yourself. Step up and pick up arms in defense of Ukraine, in defense of freedom and democracy. Go and fight with the Ukrainian army against the Russian invaders, against the Russian aggressors, against those monsters who threaten peace and freedom of so many innocent people, including me and anyone who's part of the democratic world. Step up and do this. Go against the stream, against the flow of politics. Do what is right. Choose to do what is right. Bend rules, bypass laws that hinder you, and do the right thing, because that is what is needed for Ukraine and democracy and the free world. So this is my urgent invitation to anyone who listens.